Welcome to Kindy Science, Lesson 3, Blood. Now before I tell you what we're going to do today, I'd like to introduce you to Fred. That's the name we decided on. So Fred, meet everyone. He's a little bit lost for words. So in today's lesson, we are going to talk about what blood is made of, how blood gets around the body, and donating blood, as well as lots of fun facts and doing a little bit of experimenting to look at where blood vessels are in our arms. So let's get to it. Revision time. Why do we have a skeleton? How did you go? The skeleton supports our body and it protects our body's organs. Did you get it right? What is blood? If you remember from the last lesson about the skeleton, blood is made in our bones, specifically in the spongy part in the middle of the bone called the bone marrow. The main part of the blood is the red blood cell. Notice how it looks like a round red cushion that's been punched in the middle. Red blood cells take oxygen to the cells and carbon dioxide away from the cells. There is also white blood cells, platelets, and nutrients. White blood cells protect us from danger by killing bacteria and viruses that get into our body. Platelets are the repair crews that go around fixing the blood vessels when they get damaged. They all float in a yellow fluid called plasma. But when we look at blood, we just see a red liquid.
Fun fact! Red blood cells live for 120 days, and then our body makes new ones. Stay tuned, because we're going to be learning about donating blood.
How does blood protect us? Let's watch the epic tale when knees get grazed on the sand.
The skin being repaired. William kicked the sand and then fell over, grazing his knee on the sand. Meanwhile, the blood is getting ready to repair the wound. James is in the blood vessel now. Oh no! There's some germs coming in from the wound outside. He helps the platelets repair the wound. Rose is helping him repair the wound as well. Look at all those platelets up on that blood vessel wall, all sticking together, making a scab. Now the wall's repaired, James and Rose are going to help the white blood cells get rid of all of the germs that came into William's wound. They do that by eating the germs and destroying them and getting rid of them out of the blood. Good work, James and Rose.
Fun fact!
How much blood do we have in our bodies? James is holding a beaker full of water. 250 mils. This is how much blood a baby has in their body. Now Rose and James are holding cordial bottles. Children can have 2 litres to 3 litres of blood in their bodies, or 2 to 3 cordial bottles of blood in their bodies. Grown-ups have got a lot more blood. Grown-ups have up to 5 litres of blood in their bodies. So grown-ups have 5 cordial bottles of blood in their body. How does blood move around? Blood travels in blood vessels all around the body. The heart is the pump and it makes the blood go all the way to the tip of your toes the tip of your fingers and right up to the top of our heads. The heart pushes the blood everywhere. Our muscles also help. Whenever you move, the muscles in your arms and legs move the blood, helping the heart. Blood vessels are like roads, and parts of the blood are like different types of transport. There are large vessels close to the heart, like large roads close to the cities. As we get further away from the heart, the blood vessels get smaller, just like roads get smaller the further away you get from the cities. The blood vessels in your fingers are so small you can't see them. Notice how we can see the blood vessels in the man's arms. Can you see them in your arms? Have a look. If you're having trouble, try making a fist and have a look again. Revision time. How many bones are in a grown-up skeleton? How did you go? The human skeleton has 206 bones. Donating blood. There are 8 types of blood: A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative, AB positive, AB negative, O positive and O negative. If you're in an accident or have an operation, doctors can give you blood from someone else if it is the same type as your blood. Grown-ups can go to a place called a blood bank, and nurses will take some of their blood and store it away in special packages, in special fridges, so later it can be given to someone in an emergency who needs to get extra blood.
Fun fact!
Fact! Cows have 800 blood types when we only have 8.
I hope you learnt a lot today in Kindy Science. Give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself a pretend sticker. This week I'm going to give myself a star. What are you going to give yourself? See ya!